simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Coming through the door, you know the motto: no negative energy. You know someone that needs a helping hand, and you're able to lend one, please do so. If you know anyone that has kids that needs guidance, and you're able to lead them into the right direction, please do so, because the children are the future. Now, this video is about some Walmart thieves. This will be limited commentary, so hit that notification bell, like the video, and share it. Let's get into it.
Put
your bag there. Put your bag there.
Is there any way we can pay for these items?
No, there's not any way that you can pay for the items.
No, it's some circumstances that I've seen on TV.
Unfortunately, this isn't TV.
On January 21st, 2024, a woman was caught trying to steal from Walmart. She filled 2 carts with items and tried to leave without paying. The officers stopped her before she could get away. She thought she could leave easily, but the officers clarified that you can't steal and just return things later. It didn't end well. Here are the complete details of what happened.
Oh, she took long.
Why do I go to jail for?
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
Put your bag there. Put your bag there. So,
What am I going to jail for?
you're under arrest for shoplifting.
But these are supposed to be for returns.
They're supposed to be for. See how this works is you can't take stuff from inside and not pay for it and take it out and then return it. That's called fraud. It's called stealing. That's how that works. You kind of have to pay for stuff.
Look at her face. She looked like she looked dumb and slow. I'm sorry.
Stealing. That's how that works. You kind of have to pay for stuff before you return it.
You look like she's feeling confident sex.
Can I turn off my stuff, please?
54, yeah, we got both detained. You can go back to main.
Is there anything I can do? Can I pay for all the stuff besides that?
No. That's not how it works.
I'm not being sarcastic.
No, I'm not being sarcastic either.
Can I-
You're an adult. You can't steal stuff from the store, 2 cartloads full of stuff, and then say, oh, I'm in handcuffs now. Now I want to return it. Okay? Is this your driver's license in here?
My driver's license is not in there.
It's not in here?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't think so?
Okay. Well, can I tell them to pick up the car? Because I do have a car here.
We need to get a receipt for everything. So hold on, we'll take this
That's
one
my
too
uncle.
once he's ready.
And that's my brother.
Is that who was with you?
No, that's not him.
Who is with you?
That's my god brother.
Your god brother?
Yes.
What's his name?
Junior.
Junior?
Yes. Yeah, that's my brother. Can you turn it off, please?
I don't even know what it is.
It's just on the screen. No, just light it up, please. Can I make a call for the car?
No.
You have anything? What you sticking your hernia needles in there?
No. No.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go with you so that way we can get the receipt and you'll go to the office. What?
We'll put her in the same car with Mark. Have Mark watch both of them.
No. They do not go in the car together. No.
Is there any way we can pay for it?
You passed that already.
We're already done.
You're done with that. You stole the bags to begin with.
No, that's my bag.
No, you stole these bags to begin with. Your sticky hand got into my stuff. Look, there they are. You even have more. In your own personal bag that you just said is yours.
That is my personal bag.
And who's
And
in
I'm
yours?
ready that. I'm ready that.
Take that.
Can I pay
Put
for
her
my
in
stuff?
your car and then he can go in his car.
I'm sorry?
And then I'll get everything started and go from there. Yeah, just start getting IDs and we'll go from there.
Seriously? She thought she could walk out with carts full of unpaid items. Ma'am, wake up. Come on. It's crazy how she thinks that would work. The officers are calm, but stealing isn't allowed. It's a crime, plain and simple.
I'm recording, so. food, knives. Where were they bagging this up?
So they went into, well, they were in two different departments. They went to the shoe department where they did most of it,
Okay.
and they did some where the towels are.
Okay. And they were bagging it as
They were bagging as they were going.
Okay.
They carried all the merchandise back. So I can take pictures.
All right, cool. I'll go with you.
He's gonna go right here.
What made them think that they could get away with all this stuff? Walking out with all this stuff.
You want me to hand it to you? Or do you have a gun that amount?
No, 783.93.
Felon. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go outside and
Another copy.
check on my guys, and then I'll come in and get you guys information, so that way you can start doing
Send me
the.
the link and all that. And
We'll do all that. Yeah, perfect.
We're trespassing.
Oh yeah. That's part of the thing. Thank you.
I have to have someone come.
He love his job. He love his job. This officer right here loves doing what he's doing, especially when he end up in situations like this. Look how energetic he is about doing this shit.
Yeah, or it can get towed.
No, but then you have the keys, they won't be able to get it. So that's what I'm asking.
Well, I'll call the tow and then they will get the keys. We'll give the keys to the tow.
They live around the corner. Can they pick it up, please?
Listen, you realize you're committing a crime, right? You're committing a crime. We can't be. We're not going to be assisting you with what you want to do because you're committing crimes and now you want to not tow your car. Swear feet.
It's not about me not telling the car. I'm just asking politely if they can come pick it up. Can they or no? Can they?
No.
Sometimes they allow it.
What is this? Is this in pocket that goes into?
Sometimes they allow it. That's what I'm asking you.
Allowing what?
Because they won't have a car.
I don't know what you're asking me.
If my people can, if the car owner can come pick up the car.
We'll figure that out.
I'm being very respectful.
No,
I
you
know
are.
I'm
Yeah, I
fucked
know.
up.
I know. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
being very respectful.
Yes,
I'm not
you are.
trying to disrespect you. I'm just asking if it's a possibility that I can call.
Okay,
so they can
we'll
pick up the
see.
car.
We'll see on depending on how you cooperate from here on. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right. I'm gonna read you real quick your rights. Okay. Yeah, you gotta help me on real quick.
Can I do it?
Is your cuffs real quick? Make sure they're locked.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
No, I know. No, not like it's good locked in terms of like so it won't get tighter for you. So it doesn't like put more pressure on your wrist. Okay.
Oh no, now she's worried about her car. Are you kidding? You're being arrested for stealing, and your first thought is about your car being towed. That's wild.
It's not her car. It's somebody else's car. And if they get their car towed, she got to pay for it.
Officers are professional, but focus on the situation at hand. Don't ignore the crime, lady.
So you took somebody else's car to do what you call it, a theft at Walmart. And now you panicking because if their car get towed, you got to pay for it. Yeah, that's what it is. Sound about right.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney prior to or while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed at county expense to represent you before any questioning if you so wish. If you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me or talk to us?
Tell me.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Well, about the car thing.
About everything that just happened now.
I'm asking you, can we pay for my troubles instead of going to jail? Because I know.
Well, listen, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
She steady keep bringing up this, can I pay for the items? You should have paid for them before you took them.
I'm talking to you.
Yes or no? I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah.
Do I have his ID?
No. Your ID.
No, I don't have my ID.
You don't have your ID? None of these three.
That's my uncle and my cousins. We went out, so they didn't
Okay.
have a bag.
Okay. Social.
Can you call my husband off my phone?
Huh?
Can you call my husband or something? Like, can you do it? Like, just go to the contact and tell him I could just say, come pick up the car.
Like I said, I'm gonna figure that out at the end. Your car is the least of your worries right now. Literally, your least of your worries. That's the last question you need to be asking right now. There's a lot of things we gotta figure out first because obviously you committed a crime. So
No, I totally
okay, but
She's gonna get over it. She's gonna make sure that his car don't get towed because he gonna be pissed off. The husband gonna be pissed off.
so I'm gonna ask you once and once only, okay, about what happened, and you need to tell me the exact truth. If you don't tell me the exact truth, that's gonna be on you. Okay. So tell me from exactly what happened, what you stole, everything from literally where you went.
Towels.
So huh? So what time? Who do you come here with?
I came here with my godbrother.
Okay, and what car?
This a white Chrysler.
Huh?
A white Chrysler.
A white Chrysler. Okay, and it's parked in the parking lot right now.
Yes.
Okay, so then you parked in the parking lot with your godbrother, and what's his name?
Junior.
Junior. Okay, with Junior, and then after that, you guys, what happened after that?
I went in and I grabbed some towels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab some. That's it. So you're telling me all you did was grab some towels, no other items.
No, it was mainly towels and
So you're admitting to stealing these towels.
I'm compromising with you.
Okay, I know.
I'm not trying to be the trouble.
No. I'm just understanding. I want to understand that you're admitting to your understanding.
She already just told you from the jump. She said she'll take full responsibility, and you trying to make her like, man. Told y'all he being a real dickhead.
Thing that you just, I want you to understand this is a crime. Like, you understand that's wrong, right?
I totally understand, but I'm not going to give you extra trouble. Like I'm not a trouble. I'm not trying to give you problems.
So you admit to taking the towels without paying for them, and also what else you admit to taking?
The towels without paying for them, and what else was in the cart? It was some
You say everything in the damn part.
a knife set.
Knife set. Okay.
She's finally admitting to stealing, but she still won't fully own up to it. She's confessing to stealing towels and a knife set, but she's still distracted by her car. It's insane how she's not taking full responsibility. Listen, if you steal, there's no excuse. Just accept it.
All those items in the cart, those are all items that you took, and you were gonna plan on taking them out of the store without paying for them, right? The shopping cart that I saw in your hands, correct?
The shopping cart that you see in my hand. You said what?
Those two shopping carts that you had when I stopped you over there before I handcuffed you?
I had one shopping cart. I didn't have two shopping carts. Maybe my godbrother had one and I had one?
No, you had two right there. You had two. And then you had two shopping carts.
I had one shopping cart.
Okay, so everything in that shopping cart, you admit to obviously stealing, right?
I had the shopping cart with the beddings. I had the shopping cart with the sheets in it.
With the sheets. Okay, so those sheets you weren't planning to pay for, right?
I mean,
because you passed all points of sale, right? You passed the store, so you were obviously we're gonna resell it. We're gonna resell it. We're gonna use.
I was trying to do a return. I split at the return line originally.
Okay, and then so you're passing them, and then what are you planning on doing after? You're gonna just use them for your house, or you're gonna like return them later, or sell them later? Like, what was the purpose of you stealing?
Just being dumb. I was just being dumb.
Okay, well, I know, but what was the purpose? You're gonna use it? You were gonna use it? So you're just stealing for not your own use?
Come on, man.
That's why I was asking, can I just pay my troubles? Like, if I can. I know sometimes they work.
No, okay, let's say we never caught you. Let's say none of this happened. Let's say you just walked out.
I really
what were you
know
gonna
what
do
I
with
would have done.
You don't know what you're gonna do?
I really wouldn't know what I would have done.
All right. Give me something, okay? Hey, Martin,
bro.
You 54, you 29 check him?
You're taking stuff,
Are you
bro.
really
She
gonna
ain't
ask
giving
for
you
the
trouble.
Because I don't want it to be.
Oh, 56, 1092. Huh?
Now, I can see if she was giving him problems and giving him trouble. We know she stole and that was wrong. But let her go ahead and call her husband to come get the vehicle. Don't make it more worse on her. We know she stole. I know it's people going to be in the comment section. She committed a crime. Like, we know that. We know that. But he don't got to be a dickhead and go back and forth with this shit like this. She admitted to taking everything that's in the cart. Leave it at that. He want to have it on body cam, her saying that she took everything, but come on.
Tommy?
Yeah, 782.
Okay.
No way we can like pay our troubles.
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
that point has already been passed, and it's a felony amount of what you took. Yeah, it's a felony. Anything over $750 in the state of Florida. It's like $782 total. Okay.
Damn.
What's your first name? Lexus or Alexis? Alexis.
EXIS. I thought you got all the information on.
Yeah, that's all right. I like to get it myself. How tall are you?
I don't know, 5'4".
How much do you weigh?
I'm not sure. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I really don't know.
Why is he asking for a weight?
You have any tattoos?
I don't.
Where? And did you have a Florida driver's license?
No, it's not on.
Not on you, but you have it. You actually went to the DMV, you got your picture taken? Okay. All right, great.
Oh, wow. She's asking if she can just pay to avoid jail. Really? That's what you're going for now? It's a felony, lady. The officer tells her this is serious, but she still doesn't understand it. Once you're caught, there's no buying your way out. Learn from this. She was arrested for felony grand theft. The judge gave her 12 months of probation. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that.
Lesson of the day, kids. Don't go shoplifting. And don't go shoplifting in somebody else's car. It's sad that people put themselves in situations like this. She said it and admitted herself it was dumb. She was only doing it just being dumb. In reality, she was, but we know what she was going to do. She was going to keep the stuff for herself or she was going to sell it. That's basically what it was. Now, I don't condone the officer being the way he was, but he was being a little sarcastic, right? But she wasn't giving him a problem. That's all I'm going to say. She wasn't giving the man a problem. Could just let her husband come get the car and left it at that. But anything else she asked for, no. As far as paying for the items, so she didn't have to go to jail, no, lady, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Like, what makes you think you can commit a crime and then, oh, you could just pay your way out? No. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some situations where you do commit a crime and then they make you pay. So, but I'm saying as far as you saying on the scene, well, I got caught. Can you just let me pay for the items? No, lady. No. Doesn't work like that. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me know what y'all think about this. Please like the video, share it. We the People TV. Go.